Hey, everybody. I saw this video. When I saw this guy in a gym by himself, it just resonated. With this janitorial supplies at half court. It touched me so deeply, man. I know at that moment what that dude was feeling. I decided to do something about it.
Well, Joe, I just wanted to thank you so much for taking the time to meet with us. And someone was very moved by your video there and wanted to thank you personally. And he really needs no introduction, but here's Mr. Steve Harvey.
Hey, Joe.
Mr. Harvey, hi.
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the one and only Steve Harvey. I'm talking to my man, Joe. How are you, sir?
I'm great. I'm great. How are you?
Hey, man, I'm doing great. Listen, Joe, I wanted to reach out to you, man, because I don't know if you know what you did for me, man. When I saw the video, man, it almost made me cry because, man, I just have so many times, man, when I look back on my life, man, I remember when I used to could do this. I remember when I used to could do that. You know, as you get older, you know, you're just not the same. And my son sent me this video. He said, Dad, you got to see this. And I see you walk up and just take one shot over your head and it goes in. And then you raised your hand and you just picked up your gear and walked off. And I went, whoa, man. How did that feel, man? I said, this dude just hit a shot. Hey, man, do you know they pay people money to hit that shot and they can't make it? I said, this dude made the shot. Nobody saw it. You were just having a moment in the gym by yourself. And then thank God, somehow the story tells me you go to the principal. What happened? How did the video get out, Joe?
The principal is right here. It's Kyle Leatherman.
That's my man. Yeah.
Great guy. And we were talking about basketball and I just mentioned, hey, I hit a half court shot. You should have seen it today. He said, no, you didn't. He went and pulled the security video and saw it. So he'll never doubt me again, I'm sure.
Oh, baby, proof. Joe, you had proof, man. You know, hey, man, that's like telling everybody, man, I caught an 8-pound bass. Yeah, right. No picture, no nothing. That was a great moment. But I'm going to tell you what it did, man, for a lot of old guys. You know, I'm in a group of guys that I went to college with, and I sent a video to them. The reaction from my friends, it was very emotional, man. We had emotional conversations behind this video talking about, oh, man, what did he feel like, man? That was so dope, man. He hit this shot. Man, hey, man, you remember when we used to do this and we used to do that? And it was just such a great inspirational moment. Hey, man, for a group of old players, man, you know, all of us was athletic cats. Joe, you did it, man. It was just the dopest thing. Are you married, man?
Yes, I am. 27 years. My wife, Bonnie, she just turned 62. Well, she doesn't mind because she's still got same color hair and all that. I have one son. He just graduated in December from Ohio University. I have seen Cleveland win some great games, and I've seen a lot of people cry. Oh. You know how that goes.
One of the things I'm proud of is I've seen every Super Bowl ever. Oh. I've never missed a Super Bowl. When I was 7 years old, I was sitting against the refrigerator, which we had in our dining room back when my mom and dad was living. And I was 7 years old and I watched the Cleveland Browns beat the Baltimore Colts in the 1964 championship game. That's the last time I saw Cleveland win, man. So I'm a diehard Browns boy, Cavs fan. Thank God for LeBron James for winning it in 2016.
That's wonderful.
I've been dying with them boys. We made the playoffs this year. Oh, man, I was talking so much trash on the NFL honors this year, man. When the ball went in, what were you thinking, man? What'd you think?
The gym was dark because it was walking through. And when I turned around, I saw it just in time to see it go in. I thought, I'm pretty sure that was a swish, and then got to work.
and just toss it, turn around, court, and you raised your hand, man. Dog, that had to be one of the greatest moments, man.
Well, I'll tell you, when I was talking to Kyle in the morning, when I first mentioned it, I said I did a Meadowlark lemon shot, and I saw Kyle's eyes glaze over. I realized he was too young to know who that is. But Meadowlark lemon was always,
One of
he
the
had
greatest
that shot for
globetrotters ever lived,
Globetrotters,
baby.
and that's
Yeah.
what I used to shoot that one in horse a lot. So
Hey, Kyle, can Kyle hear me?
What happened was he told me he made the shot, and then I didn't believe him, and he didn't tell me he made it backwards. So when he made it backwards, I was just in amazement. So I started calling my secretaries over, anybody that was in the office. I had, you got to check out the security camera. I don't post a lot of things on Twitter, but I thought this has got to be a top play on SportsCenter tonight. So I joked with Joe I was going to put it on SportsCenter, and about 4 or 5 hours later, my phone just kept getting all kinds of notifications, and that's when I knew.
Joe, I'm gonna tell you something, man. What you did for a bunch of old players like me and the Dirty Dozen from a college in Ohio called Kent State University.
I know that.
From a group of men that's players don't make it Sci-Fi. What you did for us and a whole lot of players, and meant a lot to us, man. I just wanted to thank you, man. When the last time you and Bonnie been on vacation?
We went with my son a few years ago to Disney World with, figured it'd be our last one before he gets his big boy job and we don't get to see him again.
Wow.
So it's been a couple of years.
Well, Joe, a lot of times people make half-court shots for prizes. So what I want to do, man, was just do something nice for you and Bonnie, for just making my day, man. Y'all made my day. So on behalf of me and my wife, Marjorie Harvey, man, it's small, man. It ain't a lot, but I'm going to send you a check for $5,000, man. I just thought what you did was a prize-winning shot, man. So, and you take Bonnie and go somewhere with that $5,000. Don't buy that boy nothing. He got enough. You're paying for his education. He down there drinking beer with girls and stuff. Let him live his life. You get Bonnie, and you and Bonnie go somewhere and ball out. Don't save a quarter of this money. Take the whole 5G and just get naked. Be sitting in a hot tub somewhere in the Poconos or something, man. Or go down there and get that honeymoon suite. Won't you and Bonnie? Now, I know you don't really talk like this because I'm crazy, but I've most fun I ever had in my life, Joe. I've been naked, and I just suggested you take this $5,000 and just do something in the nude with it. And I just wanted to thank you, man. I appreciate you, Joe. You mean a lot to me, man.
I can't believe this. I'm undeserving because all it was a lucky shot, a slop shot. Because I was just, having fun, and the real reward was if I made you smile, and you do that all the time. These kids can smile about it, and I mean that means everything you said means a ton. I'm not going to yell at Kyle for posting it or whatever he did anymore now, but I'm glad that was awfully kind of you. Just the words, and I don't even know what to say about the gift.
Hey, man, you do deserve it. God works in mysterious ways, man. I've been friends of his for a while now. He kind of tells me what to do, and I got good enough sense to listen. Spirituality ain't for everybody, but it ought to be, but it sure is for me. And it seems like that's a part of your life, man. So I think you get it. Yeah, that's a big part. God, man, he's amazing.
I've been blessed. That's why I say, it's a lucky shot, but I've been lucky all my life. So,
well, you've been blessed all your life. See, that's what it is. That's a difference, man. Luck is actually when hard work bumps up into opportunity. And something about you, man, you just been doing good for a long time. And I just want a small gesture, man, just do something back for you, man, because you did a lot for me with that shot. I appreciate you, Joe.
My son will probably be wanting to talk to you too about not getting a quarter, but
Now, he ain't getting a quarter. You tell your son he can call me direct. The check will not be made out into Joe Jr. It's going to be to Joe Sr., and I'm going to put only on it.
thank you very much.
Thank y'all, man. You
Bonnie.
made my day, and I appreciate taking out this time with me, Joe. I really do.
My pleasure.
Hey, Kyle, thank you for your time. And Miss Wealthy, I sure appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everybody.
Fun.
Take care.
That was fun.
Get naked, Joe.
Well, I was on a three-man basketball team tournament once with some of my best friends in our 30s, and we had a perfect record of 0-7.